Hi, and welcome to Artist Academia. Today we'll be learning how to draw Wade from the movie Elemental. So if you're ready, grab a piece of paper, a pencil, a pen, something to color with, and we'll begin. So to start, I'm going to take my pencil and I'm going to very lightly draw an oval towards the top of my paper. Next, I'm going to draw 2 lines down from that oval and a circle, something like this. Next, I'm going to draw another oval here and bring in some curved lines like this. Keep bringing them down. I'm going to draw 2 ovals here and here. And then I'm going to draw a curved line like this, and a curved line coming up like this, and then a little oval right here. And then we'll draw 2 very small ovals at the very bottom. So now that I've really roughly laid out where everything's going to go, I'm going to start adding more detail. So for his head, he has a big curve coming off the side, and then it comes in and then comes back out again, something like that. And then on this side, coming up from the neck, it's a bit of a subtle curve like this. Like that. And then he has sort of, I think it's supposed to kind of look like hair, but it's actually water. But he has sort of this, very watery kind of thing coming out of the top. I don't even know what to call that. His water hair. Sure, we'll go with that. And so it's very uneven, something like that. And I'm going to clean this up a little bit. And then he has a smile coming across this way. I'm going to draw a diagonal here. And then it comes up at the corner like this. And then here I'm going to draw a curve for his nose. And then 2 lines kind of coming off the ends of it, just a little bit like that. And then on either side of the nose, he's going to have his eyes, but they're not going to be exactly equal on each side of the nose because his face is a little bit tilted. So one eye, you're not even going to see the full circle. You see most of it, but it's tucked behind his nose a little bit, like that. And then the other one, you see the whole eye completely. And then inside the eyes, you'll have his iris, and they're going to be a little bit, they're not going to be dead center in the outer eye. They're going to be a little bit more toward the middle. And then I'm going to have his pupil in here. And then he has a tiny little circle for the shine mark. I'm going to darken this so you can see it better. So there's his iris in here, his pupil, the shine mark. And then just on the top, I'm going to thicken up just this area. It gives you an idea of like eyelashes. And then I'm going to draw on his eyebrows. Start light, just little lines like this. And then I'm going to define them a little more. So the top part, it's going to be a little bit thicker toward the middle, and then it comes down into a point like this. And then his water hair, it comes in front. There's a part of it that comes in front like this. So I'm going to draw. So this will be in the foreground right here. And then this part, that's in the background, that's further away. And then this part of his side of his neck comes more at a curve and then comes down like this. And then I'm going to start working on his torso. So for his neck, I'm going to draw on a curve. And his shirt actually starts lower on this side, so it's going to come up a little bit. I'm going to draw on a collar for the shirt. And then I'm going to draw a nice curved line here. And a curved line coming over here. And this arm is going to be up and raised with a thumbs up. So this is the end of the shirt. And then it's going to curve up like this. And then it's going to come out of the shirt, come in a nice big curve, come up like that. So for the thumb, come up, continue the curve up, and then curve it off. It's going to come like that. And then for the rest of the hand, I'm going to start by drawing in just like this, a shape like that. And then I'm going to add some lines, 3 to be exact, for each finger, like that. And then for this side, I'm sure it's going to come down here, and you don't see as much of this side. So on this side, you see more of this arm, because again, he's tilted a little bit. So that's not, you don't see as much of the sleeve from the side. Torso comes like this. Down. And then this hand, this is going to come into his pocket. So his arm comes out of the sleeve, comes down at a nice curve. And I'm going to draw a curve here. So it's the one, his hand's in his pocket. And so his shirt is going to come down like this and then come back up at a nice curve like that, something like this. And then you'll see the beginning of his pocket there. So now I'm looking at this, actually his legs need to come down. I'm going to move this a little bit. Legs come something like this. And it's a very subtle curve out and then a curve back in. And then a little tiny curve for each foot on each side. And here, it's a little bit more of a sharp curve on this side versus this side. Comes out and up. And then you can draw like a couple curved lines like this to show where his pockets are, where his pocket is there, where he has his hand in. So we're nearly done. The main thing left is just filling in the rest of the details on his shirt. So I'm going to add a couple lines right here, and then he has 2 stripes on each sleeve. So I'll add that like that. And then because he's water, I'm going to add a few shine marks just to give you more of that watery look to him. So I'm going to add a line around here. So this is going to be like white, and I'll do another one along his edge over here. And these reflective marks help make him look more like water, which is what he is. And then same thing, I'll add that along the side up here as well. Yep. And then I'm gonna add a little bit of that up here for his water hair. And then I'll add one right here. Actually, no, I don't like that. Never mind. I'm just going to add a little bit on this edge right here. Like that. No, I don't like that. Okay. And then his shirt has it's sort of like textured. It has this kind of sparkliness to it. So I'm just going to draw a few lines like this. They're very skinny, and kind of space them out a little bit. And then come back the other way, the other direction. Again, something like this. And this just gives you the idea of the texture of a shirt without needing to draw like every single line. So add a few more up here. Just gives you the idea of it. And now it's time to outline everything with pen. One thing I forgot to add is on the bottom of his shirt, there's also a white border, so I'm going to just draw that in right now. And now it's time to color. Thank you so much for joining us today. Great job. And don't forget to like and subscribe so you don't miss another video.